you've been someone that's been very vocal about broke boys and
Yes, because I
you
don't
know
date them.
right. And you haven't posted the clip yet from our conversation, but I would like for you to post this clip if you can. You said and you are in Los Angeles, California, and I'm not gonna make it seem like you didn't specify that, but you said because of where you're located right now, um, a man needs to make at least 100K for
To
you to give him the time of day.
for sure.
And you said 100K on the low end,
Yeah.
and you also said that men making 80K in LA are broke. So
Yes.
before I let Rob speak, because I want him to touch on this as well, just give me your perspective on, or not your perspective, just elaborate a little bit more on what you have against broke men and how you've been able to, date these 6 and 7 figure men that you say you date.
Okay, so I live in Los Angeles, but I spent the last 8 years in New York City. Those are two very expensive cities. When I'm dating with intention and purpose. I want a husband, I want kids, I want a family. I cannot date someone who is not ready for that, and part of being ready for that is making enough money. And from the numbers that I'm running to live in this high-end city, 100,000 is on the low end because that barely gets you enough to like comfortably live with a family. If you're by yourself, that might be lower. If you're just with a partner, that might be lower. You start adding one, two, three kids, that gets a little steep. And I'm not trying to live broke. I'm not trying to live so straggling, under a bridge. Like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that life. So yes, my standard is you have to make 100,000. Yes, that sounds like a lot in some places, but here I just feel like that is low end, that is bare bones minimum. You asked how I find these men who are making this much. Everywhere. I've been in grocery stores. Men have put their numbers in my phone. I've asked my number. I've been at like Starbucks, coffee shop. I'm on all the dating apps, literally all of them. I swipe on all of them. So I'm meeting people through there as well. But I don't feel like that is um, like an exaggerated number. It really is high to live in these cities.
Yeah,
So
and,
that's my
and one last thing before I let Rob speak, because I want him to touch on all this as well, and then I'll give the other people on the panel opportunity as well. When we talked, hold on, Rob, I think you have some background coming in, or unless that's when we talked, Gabby, you told me that there are 4 specific things that a man is going to like, need any man that wants to seriously date you is going to have to cover. Remind me again. You
So
said
he has to cover all the dates. I don't pay for dates. I don't believe in paying for dates. If we're in a relationship and he's my man, I fully expect him to take care of me and give me money for getting my nails done, getting my hair done.
right.
If we're in a relationship and it's been like, we're getting to that point of like, okay, we're about to get married, whatever, I expect you to pay for my rent. I expect
Yep.
you to fully take care of me
Yep.
because I'm a woman and I feel like you should do that for me. So
And that's what Gabby told me out of her own mouth. So I just wanted her to get all that out. So yes, Gabby. So just to be emphasized, and then Rob will let you go. If you to all the men in here, if you want to pursue Gabby, whether you are in Los Angeles, California, whether you in Minneapolis, Minnesota, wherever it is you may be, you need to pay for her hair. You need to pay for her nails. You need to cover her rent, and
yep,
you need to pay for all the dates.
yep.
Gabby is not contributing financially to anything to this
Why
other.
should I?
Go
He
ahead.
got me. Why
Go
should
ahead,
I? I
Rob.
don't spend
Go ahead,
money on a
Rob.
man. I don't
And
spend
she's
money on a man.
and she's not trolling either. She's being dead serious. Go ahead, Rob.
Being dead serious. A gentleman pays for the date. A gentleman takes care of his woman. A gentleman does that, and I only date gentlemen. So